if you want to. Hello and welcome back to VHawks Podcast. I'm making a prediction of my own. This will be the quickest prediction video we've ever filmed. And
I don't think that's possible.
both of our teams are playing.
I think you cut out anyway, so oh boy.
What did I leave off on?
I don't know. So let me get to the actual screen.
All right.
Vikings
I said
versus
I
the
predicted
Rams.
this will be the shortest one we ever record. So without further ado, let's go. Thursday night matchup. You got my Minnesota Vikings taking on the LA Rams. I do think this could be part of a trap game for Minnesota coming off a short week, but I also believe that this is the perfect game to jump back against after suffering a humbling loss. So give me Minnesota.
I'm going with Minnesota. I just feel like the Rams defense isn't there. The two teams they've been beat is the Raiders and the 49ers. I just don't trust the Rams right now, even if they get Nukua and Cup back. I just don't think their defense will be good enough to stop you. On to Cincinnati versus. Okay, this is out of order. This is fun.
It's yeah,
We're gonna
compared to
go
our
Baltimore
app.
Ravens first. I'm going with the Ravens
Yep.
because Browns suck and they lost their quarterback, even though that doesn't matter. GG
Yeah,
Ravens.
Jameis Winston should be better anyway, but yeah, Ravens. Detroit.
Yeah, Lions, Titans suck.
I was gonna
Um,
say those were 3-2 ones. The Cardinals at Miami. I'm
this is
gonna
an
take the
interesting one.
Cardinals. I'm gonna take the Cardinals just because I think this is finally where they can string two together. Um, if Tua plays, I'll be more hesitant, but still his first game back after another head injury, just like it doesn't give me too much confidence. So I'm gonna pick the Cardinals. Hopefully they get their groove together as a sake of just like wondering who the Cardinals are, but I just don't know about the Dolphins. That gives me too much pause.
Right now, I have Arizona. If Tua does play, which we're not guaranteed to have him or to have him play Sunday, I will switch to the Dolphins. Just depends if he plays or not. On to the Jets
Yeah.
versus the Patriots. Jets, you're lucky. You get to face the only team or one of the only teams you actually beat this season. I'm going with the Jets just because the Patriots suck that much. They got absolutely annihilated by the Jaguars, who sucked the week before in London. I still feel like the Jaguars suck. Patriots just suck a bit more, and Jets will be actually able to pull one off finally.
Yeah, I mean, I think they can actually beat the same team twice. It's just, they got
Devontae
to bounce
Adams
back
might get a
now
touchdown this time.
or they won't. I don't think the Patriots actually suck more than the Jaguars. I think it's just that the Jaguars got them an extra week to stay in London. So, but we'll see how that all sorts out. I don't know. The Jaguars have looked pretty awful. Um, Falcons at the Buccaneers. See, this would have been Buccaneers all the way for me. Had Godwin not gotten injured and Mike Evans also not gotten injured. Now I'm kind of curious. Like, I mean, they've still got weapons, but
Not
I
much.
might go for Atlanta in a bounce back game here.
Yeah, Mike Evans and Godwin. Godwin's going to be out for the season. Evans probably going to be out till week 11. Um, as y'all know, it's week 8, so not going to be back this week. Their secondary is still banged up.
Oh
They're
yeah,
coming off a
I
Monday
didn't
night
even
game.
mention that their whole defense is in half as well,
Yeah,
just like the Saints.
just with all of the factors, I have to go with Atlanta, even though they sucked. It's just Tampa Bay has nothing left, so going with Atlanta in this game.
Yep.
Speaking of
Three.
Jacksonville,
Oh, I was okay. Yeah, that works.
Packers,
Yeah, Packers. I was gonna say 3-2-1. All right, 3-2-1. Texans.
Texans.
Um. All right, Eagles at Bengals. Or wait, is that still out of order?
We're back up to the front. I don't know what the hell happened here. ESPN get your
Okay, yeah.
crap together.
So weird. Okay, we're going back up to the front. For all those who confused, we're on the ESPN fantasy app. Choosing for our pick'em leagues. Eagles at the Bengals. Two very fraudulent teams. That are trying to prove themselves. The Bengals are at home. The Eagles, though, both coming off wins. I really don't know. I want to say the Eagles got it together.
But we know
I
they don't. You know they don't.
I know they don't, but I also don't believe in the Bengals. The Bengals haven't really shown me anything. So I honestly don't know. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I think they're both fraudulent. I don't trust either of them, if I'm being honest with you.
Specifically looking at the quarterbacks, everything else I'm just saying is a wash, even though it's not even close to a wash on either side. It's just both teams are so dysfunctional right now and so inconsistent. I'm going with the QB I trust more, and I have to say it's Joe Burrow. So I'm going with the Bengals on this one.
I was gonna say Saquon Barkley. I trust him a lot more than
Moss, is it?
Zach Moss. Yeah, I was gonna say who even is the running back for Cincinnati?
They should have
Because
kept
Joe
Mixon.
Mixon's on the
Both
Texans
playing
now.
really well with the Texans, but
Yeah.
Chargers v Saints, both teams sucked in their primetime games. I have to go with the Chargers just because I don't even think Derek Carr is going to be back this week. I don't believe. Um, I just have to go with the Chargers just because Saints have sucked more, and at least the Chargers kept their game close. They just didn't score a touchdown.
Yeah. I honestly I don't even know if it's the Saints sucking. I think it's just they're too injured to do anything. Their offense and their defense, half their guys are out. Um, I don't think Derek Carr would be able to do much different, but you're asking a lot of Spencer Rattler. Um, so I think that Chargers is the easy pick here.
Which we saw what the Chargers defense did to the whatchamacallit, shoot, the Broncos, and then we saw what the Broncos did to the Saints. So just process of elimination, one of these things is not like the other. Have to go with the Chargers, especially at home. Speaking of Denver at Car or with Carolina, yeah, Denver Panthers suck.
Oh, we're skipping yours? Okay.
I forgot about that one. Bills. That's all I gotta say.
Same. And we're also skipping the Bears Commanders, apparently.
It's what ESPN. What the hell are we doing? Well, no, because that one's
um,
further down. I'm
yeah, I'm picking the Commanders. I'm hoping that's because Jaden Daniels plays. If he doesn't, I might go to Chicago, but I might stick with Command. I don't know. I'm staying with Commanders for right now, though.
right now. I'm on Bears, not knowing how Jaden Daniels is. If Jaden Daniels plays, I'll switch to the Commanders. If he doesn't, I have to be with the Bears. I just feel like that defense is just going to be too much for Marcus Mariota. I do believe the Bears had a bye week,
They did.
so they get a week off extra. Commanders,
Yeah, I'll actually put Bears as a placeholder, and if Jaden Daniels, that's a good way to do it. So,
but yeah, we both agree Denver, right?
yes.
Okay, Chiefs. What?
Yep.
This is all messed. Okay, next one is Chiefs v Raiders. We apologize for this being out of order. ESPN and the Pick'ems has it completely differently. I don't know why.
Yep. I'm just sticking
Um,
it with the Pick'ems, man. I'm just,
okay,
yeah.
well, we only have 3 games left. I'm going with the Chiefs. The
Yep.
Raiders have shown no sign of life. They no longer have Devontae Adams. They have no quarterback. Their
Hmm.
defense has not done great. Yeah, Chiefs.
The Chiefs will continue to tiptoe through the tulips. Um, okay. Dallas at San Francisco.
Mm.
Normally, this would be a super easy pick,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
but now you've got a team that's just so injured. We just don't know. And Dallas is coming off a bye, so that's also a good thing for them. I still don't know. Like
It hurts my soul.
it really does. I don't want to pick either of these teams because I feel like whoever I pick, I'm going to be wrong. Which wants me to pick San Francisco that way Dallas loses again. But
Well, you want
I
to pick the Cowboys, so you're wrong.
well if I pick the oh yeah that's right yeah sorry
I'm going
um
with the Cowboys just because San Fran is injured to all hell, and they're not going to have the weapons. Or Dallas coming off a bye, San Fran coming off a tough loss to the Chiefs. Um, But normally I would be picking the 49ers without another question because the 49ers own the Cowboys. I just can't pick the 49ers because they have nothing left. But Cowboys, get ready on Tuesday because if y'all lose, I don't care what happens in that Seattle game. I don't care what happens in that Rams game. I'm coming for your lives.
Honestly, I think I'm because we only have the Philadelphia Bengals game different as of right now, right?
Hmm. Except for
Because the
like
other ones were just switching
placeholders.
based off of play
Yeah.
availability. Yeah. Just because of that, I'll pick San Francisco just to be different than you. Um, I honestly think the Cowboys might pull this off, but San Francisco's history against Dallas is just good, and it's at home, so we'll see. But honestly, yeah, I don't a healthy Cowboys team or an unhealthy San Francisco team. The fact that this is a 50-50 split for us is kind of funny. Um,
You should go for the Giants.
you what?
You should go for the Giants.
Um, are you going for the Giants?
No, you should go for the Giants.
Are you going for the Giants?
You should go. I never said I was going for the Giants. I said you should go for the Giants.
All right, I'm going to pick the Steelers.
Gosh darn it. You'd be the biggest upset
The
we've ever
Danger Rush
had.
has been revealed in Pittsburgh. But I don't think it's going to take an immediate effect. It might,
But this is a Monday night game. That's an extra day for it to happen.
but even then, the Pittsburgh defense might be enough to carry them against the Giants. So
But that defensive line,
they might be able to. This game legitimately might be 6-3 if the Danger Witch actually does its
no, the
job.
Danger Russ. The
The
Danger
Danger
Russ was a
Russ, yeah.
subway.
The Dangerous, yeah. Like no, honestly, if Pittsburgh wins 6-3, I will feel so vindicated. Like, like I'm predicting that now. If Russ is affected, that's exactly what the score will be.
It's
So we're both picking
spicy.
Steelers to confirm.
Huh? Yeah, I'm going for
We're
this.
both picking Steelers to
Yes.
confirm.
Yes.
Okay.
It's spicy.
All right. Well, only two games different for a full slate of games, so we'll see how it all turns out. And also we might have some switching in there depending on who's doing what, but we'll stay
Welcome
tuned.
to
As of right
injuries.
now, we are exactly tied.
And
So
we're actually
both of
not
us have
doing
really good
that.
records.
We're actually not doing that horribly.
Yeah, we're like 70 and 37 or something like
Yeah.
that.
70 37 worth
Yeah.
at 95.4 percentile. 51,000.
Yeah. We're staying above 500 for you guys.
And for our own sanity. Actually, only 13 picks back, which ain't horrible.
Yep. There
Last
we
2 weeks,
go.
we've been doing well.
We have been. We really have. So
I mean, I
kudos to
picked
us.
those damn Bears. Could have been perfect.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be all for this week. We'll see y'all next week on Tuesday for our week 8 reactions, then to power rankings, then on to week 9, and we'll move on from there. And hopefully our teams will bounce back, or for Seattle to continue to bounce back and for the Vikings to bounce back.
Yep. And
Hopefully not.
hopefully we're coming back very excited for next week's recording. We got to get back to both our teams winning the
It's been
first
a
three
while.
weeks. Those were a good first 3 weeks. We need to get back to that.
Yeah. That
So,
week 3, especially week 3, was nice.
oh yeah, dude, beating the shit out of the Texans and um y'all beat the
Miami.
crap out of Miami. Yeah. That week 3 was nice. But yeah, let us know what you think down in the comments below. Let us know your predictions, your thoughts. You can always find us at VHawks Podcast down below. Um, yeah, hopefully this is a good week for the Vikings and the Seahawks. Without further ado, Skull.
Peace.